Всем привет! С вами Гусь, и я сегодня продолжаю играть в Alan Wake. Какие-то фризы странные тут. Мы остановились на том же месте, в принципе, где мы остановились, только мы уже на газовой станции, если вы помните, то... Да, у меня все на английском. Я пират, я злой. Потому что Alan Wake покупать мне не особо хочется, там нет мультиплеера. А игры, которые нет мультиплеера... Ну зачем их покупать? Чтобы поддержать разработчиков, но так как они сделали такую себе Quantum Break, я не буду их поддерживать. Ну. Так, ну что ж, мы продолжаем. У меня почему-то проседает FPS, может
The
потому что у меня...
garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Так, ну я буду молчать, когда он будет говорить, и... Хотя, давай попробуем найти. Может быть, тут есть как бы русский язык. Вряд ли. Графика. Ой-ой, не то. А нет, наверное. 200 FPS. Вот тут. Так, идем потихоньку.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up.
Так,
I'll bring her back. The story
другое.
will come true. If I stop,
Так,
she's lost.
ракетница, дорога. Опа, прочитать что можно. Дайте я переведу, пытаюсь. 68-й. Это лунный... лунный лесной фестиваль. С сентября 15 по 18. Игры такие вот. Развлечения. Рафлтикс, не знаю. Соревнования по рыбалке. Лучший пирог и сюрприз. И соревнования. Музыка на фоне. Для детей. Какие-то эти. И парад. Господи, как я отлично перевожу. Прекрасно, жесть. Так, кофемашина. Нельзя, кстати, открыть. Ладно, давайте войдем. Ну, как войдем, прочитаем. Что тут у нас? Молчу. Очень маленький экран. Даже если у меня настройки были не такие.
Thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice. Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Взявшись 2 года до этого, мы пришли.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then.
Квартирка-то у нас плохая, давайте ее исследуем. Может, найдем секретик. Манускрипт, наверное, найдем, да полюбас найдем. Не, манускрипт. Наши книги. Про Алана Уэйка, нет? Или книги... Нифига себе! Это же, блин, Хитман какой-то. Где? А, да, манускрипт. Ха. И... Опа. До сих пор тут? Ага, до сих пор смотреть. Так. Классный дом, да. Определенно. Хочу себе такой же. Но нет. Нет. Там снег. Прям как сейчас на улице. Логично, что такой же снег. Так, ключи.
Coffee's on.
Машину.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Медленно идем. Не можем.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Смотрите, QR-код. Блин. Стойте, погодите. Сейчас я попробую. Да, конечно, это получится, но чуть так. Почти. Не работает совсем. Так, ладно. Смотрите, классно.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The
Ой,
last
смотрите.
time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
Смотрите, это прям как
I'm right
это.
here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Макс Пейн, смотрите, вот эта вот обложка. Я не знаю. Очень похоже. Вау, офигеть, классно.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you.
Arriba.
She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
А, чё так жестко-то лагает? Жесть, зачем? Видели вы этого мужчину? Пропал 7-го года. Что месяца 20 числа. Чи, да почему?
Come in, Mr. Wake.
О,
Your
нет,
phone's on the
стой,
desk. The
стой,
battery was
нет,
dead.
нет,
It's
стой,
charged now.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Да, да. Ё-моё.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her
Щит,
the
что
town
совпало? Ладно,
eccentric.
всё.
She used to be the editor
Просто
of the local newspaper, but she's focused on
приятно.
other things these days.
Mulligan here. I'm at Stuckey's gas.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town. Refuses
Your
to
phone,
step
Mr.
on
Wake?
shadows, things like that.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stuckey's gas station?
I wanted to tell her
Who is this?
Так определенно больше FPS, но определенно меньше графена.
I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in
Mr.
Elderwood
Wake, can I
National
help you
Park.
with
There's a
anything?
spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody somebody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Больничка. А это как? Ага. Паркур. Паркур это как? Пошел
The
конкретный
caller had
зад.
told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Да ладно, Алан, спасибо. Наверное, дверь. Дверь все-таки должна быть открыта. У меня вот было тогда почему-то 70 с чем-то FPS. Сейчас 100. Сотка это хорошо. Но графон, конечно, стал гораздо хуже. То есть давайте даже сравним. Чисто. Надо бы вам сказать, нет, не лучше. Ладно. Как бы лучше больше FPS, чем лучше графон. А как? Наверное, где-то лестница должна быть, но я не ищу легких путей, поэтому я, по сути, не хочу искать никакую лестницу. Ладно, пойдемте искать лестницу. Но где же можно ее отыскать? Может, есть тут ответ?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while.
It's about time. Так, выхода тут нету.
Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now.
Меня выпустят
I
или-
need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
I couldn't go anywhere yet.
Mr. Wake,
I
you
had to
can
play
get here
along
through
with the
the cell
caller.
corridor.
Alice's
Just
life
don't
was
mind
at
Walter in
stake.
there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh,
But
no
you-
such luck. He went on a bender and
I
beat
know it
Danny
sounded
pretty
like
badly.
something
He started
a
shouting like
drunk
that the
would
moment
say,
he woke
but
up.
believe me.
А. Я ведь только сейчас понял, это случайно мне дверь. Так, ну что,
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Поиски жены. Ха, кстати, неплохое название. Можно? О. Look at this. Красиво довольно. Тоже на минималках. Привет. Воу. Нет.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story.
What an airhead.
Oh, shit.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly,
Но
a
перед этим
fan.
мы исследуем все и соберем все.
She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
I'd come here to rent a cabin, where I could wait till midnight.
What, you shot a guy? and his body just disappeared? When was the
Wait
last time you
here.
slept? Are you high?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice,
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with
Wait
reality,
here.
you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Бедный
Thanks.
приятель.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot,
Пёсель попался в
too. If you have any
кафе.
trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your
Seriously,
steps
Al,
so
you
don't
can't
end up
just
like
go
that.
and
Так,
meet the
чёрт.
kidnapper.
Можете ли
Those
Барри
situations
заткнуть?
always end up in
Пожалуйста.
disaster. You gotta talk to the cop. Just be careful with the natives,
Отличное
Al.
начало.
These yokels are dangerous.
Не, нет, абсолютно.
Everybody
Нету.
hates a tourist.
Нифига себе
Or it'll be
цель другой.
deliverance all over again.
Друга, посмотрите. Хочу! И тоже много чего хочу. Но... Нужно ведь одно кофе. Так, это полагаю, вот первое можно выйти.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every
Так, у меня есть только
step of the
револьвер,
way, Al.
12 патронов.
Locking the door now.
18 патрон. О, еще кофе. 18 патрон. Я посчитал. Джек Лузер. Снова ночь, снова бред писателя. Ой, ну чё, погнали, Алан. Мы с тобой давно не воевали, да? Поднимитесь на мысль влюбленных или как? Погнали.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Ё-моё! Идите, вашу мать! Вороны! Серьезно испугался, я не ожидал. Так, можно войти? Можно. Значит, здесь секрет. Если войти можно, значит, здесь секрет. Вот. Револьвер такой. Чё бы мне? Раньше был секрет, там кофе, манускрипт. Да, сейчас сообщу. Опа. Послушать.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Scott, what's your Beer Fest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever did.
Да ё... Колесо! Так, бежим. Вы сравните Алана Вейка и Overwatch, который купил. Я купил его по скидке, да, 800 рублей. Выбей его. Да ё-моё, зажгитесь вы в огне святом. Тут 100 FPS, а там 60. Ну вы просто сравните. Сколько летало на Вейку и сколько Overwatch. Overwatch 2, на Вейку.
Crime and
7,
punishment.
8, наверное.
handsome and cute of
Или
civilization.
5. В 2012 или 2010 вышел. Но в него когда-то давно играл. Скрипт. Наверное, надо спуститься на пик влюбленных. На пик это все-таки мысль, потому что. Так. Не кормите дикость. $100 пеналити. Ну, я не хочу, чтобы меня пеналити, поэтому я не буду кормить дикую живность. Оу. Чё? Ты, ё-моё, ненормальный
The
дебил.
vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Help! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please, help!
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Ё-моё! Ё-хо-хо-хо, братан! Почему нельзя закончить твои мучения? Ну ты же и так сдохнешь.
Shh. Good boy.
Где собака? Пипи. О-о. Ему пипец. Сейчас мы уйдем включать свет, ему пипец. Вот по любасу. Смотрите. Смотрите. Просто мы сейчас уйдем, и он заорет. Просто на него смотреть.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Любому сейчас он умрет. О, классно.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
Все.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Собаку! Надо спасать собаку!
Hunting licenses.
Че я помню геймплейные фишки. Собака!
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing
Is only permitted for those visitors
who purchase a park
fishing
license. Obey
the park ranger's instructions.
at all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never.
You approach closer than 100 yards.
Do bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
Yeah, at all times.
Never leave your pet.
Pet unattended.
Пипец он быстрый, а.
It is
Against the law.
to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical artifacts from the park.
Здрасте. Братаны, вас не боюсь, только что сражался с другом. Воу! Что? Я не знаю, сколько уже идет серия. Опасность падения.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Al, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Давайте дойдем до этого мыса для пика и все. Видимо, ракетница. Батарейки. Что такое? Можно перелезть и пойти. Нет никакого секрета-то. Все. О-о-о. Сейчас будет топ-500. Точнее, топ-1. Падение руферов, наверное. Спасите мою душу! Ладно, все. Вот там.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Можно пройти сюда. Так, ну шотган это хорошо, кстати. Двухстволка даже. Да, она и вроде всегда была двухстволкой. Ну, можно идти, я думаю. А я не понял. Да чё? Возьми. Так, тут трубку бросим. Вау, как это было неожиданно. Бам! Что было больно. Наверное, туда нам нужно. Там как бы сохраненка будет. Ой, господи, успокойся, Алан. Почему такой ты дохляк? О, нет. Что-то нас это накрывает. Прям так жестко причем. Бежим к свету. Вообще больше других вариантов нет. Я уже подобрал шотган. Что вы меня заставляете еще? почти. Воу! Не-не-не-не. О, нет, нет, это смерть. Это смерть. Ты умрешь. Да блин, я хотел уклониться. Отлично, уклонился. Ой, да достали! Все, побежали, ребят. Поняли? Кто я? Так, о, нет. А долго нам еще переть до Лаврс Пика? Ну, я говорю, я закончу серию только когда доберусь до него. Еще пару падлов. Главное использовать анимацию уклонения как надо. В жопу вас. Изи. Как? Вообще да. Вообще как бы да. Уху! Просто надо было пробежаться. Канатка. Уху. Как бы сказал кто-нибудь, кроме меня. It's kind of useful. О, щит. Щит. Ну и меч тоже сойдет. Алло, врач. Ну, мы поехали. Ой-ой. А чё это такая штука-то, а? Ага. Вороны! Оу. Упали. К нам идут.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
Кто это?
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep... Bring it!
Monster! Fighting me!
Бей! Бей! Бегу!
That's right!
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
That's right! You just keep coming!
Тоже могу защищаться. Я готова.
Just die already! Die!
Nothing to it.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some...
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry!
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Это Алвейк. Мы прошли до... Не знаю докуда, но до какого-то момента. С вами был Гость. Если мы хотим приложение, смотрим, ставь лайк. Подписываемся, наверное. Ну как хотите, я не знаю. Всем удачи. Пока.